can hear me. I'm this year I'm definitely gonna have better quality videos, man. I've been looking at some of the old videos. They be looking like they all out of whack. Excuse me. As you can see, I got my monitor down low. First thing I want to do is give a shout out to Dr. King, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Uh, it's MLK Day. His birthday was a couple of days ago, so uh, I honor my ancestors, man. Just want to give praises to Dr. King, and let's get it rocking, man. My girl, I'm chopping it up with her, and she was just like, "Man, you be all over the place." So uh, I'm gonna kind of structure my videos a little different. As y'all can see, I got the eye patch off, but it's heavy medicated, so you might see me wiping my eyes or whatever. Got a Kleenex. I could use it a ton of these every day. I should just go and get me a roll of tissue, but I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get more organized in my videos, so I'm gonna break it down to how I basically plan out, you know, my production, all of it. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to the people that always support me, man. Heavy Chevy, Mo Gritty. That's my guy, my girl's company, which is, you know, we're in business together. Um, it's noticedsinceco.com. Shout out to 84 Cuddy, man. What's good, bro? And everybody that tuned in, man, I want to thank y'all for dropping in on Mondays, man, and keeping these lives alive. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a little close because my bag is under the table. I just want to the first thing that I want to go over is I always say I call it like a Goodwill, my Goodwill findings or whatever. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Goodwill this week. Y'all know I'm a DVD collector, so I just want to start it off with some about the Breakfast Club. I don't know if y'all ever seen this, but and this movie right here. These films, they was $2 a piece. So I go in there, man. I just collect DVDs. So that's my DVD finding. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I got added to my production bag. So I ain't never seen my production bag. I actually got this from Goodwill as well. This whole bag, man. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm trying to see if I can. Let's see. This whole bag I got it from Goodwill. But the stuff that I got in it, the case, this is my camera case. I use it as a camera case, but I also got my portable camera case that I've been having. But yeah, man, DTR TV, I finally found my badge. So if y'all scan that, y'all can download the Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Google Play, Apple Store. This is I'm gonna put this out. It was deep in my bag. I've been looking for it, but it's here and there. Let me see this. This is the new ad. This is my new bag. So this is my Goodwill finding. What I'm using this bag for is my monitors. So let me try to use one hand. I'm gonna start doing my videos from this side. So bear with me though. But look, I put my batteries in here. Batteries to keep my monitors charged, and then let's see. This mug got a lot of nipples on it. There's two other batteries in here, and the chargers right there. Flip that up. I can zip that back. But yeah, as y'all can see, my monitors in there. I got two monitors that that I put on my cameras. So yeah, man, I bought this bag for $4.99, man. So man, y'all, it's my Goodwill finding of the week. Probably don't want to see that, but put this back down. Yeah, I just want to show y'all that bag, man. Goodwill finding of the week, man. The reason I'll be showing y'all that and let y'all know that it's important to invest in your stuff, man. If you can get it for the low, then that's what's up. Goodwill, I say anybody that go to Goodwill, man, go to Goodwill with a purpose. I shop with a purpose. You know, like I said, I'm a collector. I'm a DVD collector. So I go on there to look for DVDs for one, see what DVDs they got, and then I'll go see what I can add to my collection, my film production collection. But yeah, man, shop like when I do Goodwill, I actually do a couple of them in the area. I do the one close to my house, and then I got an apartment not too far from here. It's a Goodwill around the corner from there. I go in there. The prices are a little different, but if I find something that I'll be like, hey, this would be good that I can use for my production. Like I need a bag. I've been using the case that the monitor came in, and it's big, and it took up a lot of space. Just by me putting those two monitors in that bag, it cleared up a lot of the space that I have. I got extra bags in there. I got lights, man, doing production. Got mics. The next thing I'm gonna invest in is a dummy battery so I can plug this in the V mount. So I got a lot of production that I'm doing this year, man. So that with me having eye surgery, I had to kind of sit back for a minute, but I'm back rocking. So by me saying all that, just to break it down, man, it's just uh, just what I find at Goodwill, man. That's what I shop. So let's get to the production part of what I got going on. Basically, I'm gonna break it down into terminology. My terminology is this is me by me setting goals. I got goals every day that I write out. Not only just for my clients, but for just me and help me along the way. So it should help you with your production and any kind of production you do. Like even with my boys, man, they do a lot of car stuff. And when I talk to my L, Heavy Chevy Mo Gritty, he be saying that people, you set kind of it's basically like setting deadlines for yourself and a goal. My terminology is goals first. So I'm gonna set the goals. My goals are writing, editing, planning stuff out. If I have a shoot, I got 2 video shoots coming up. So if I have that, if I have a film shoot, whatever I have to plan it out. So they consist my goals consist of the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things that I do, and you know what I'm saying, just to get it together. So my terminology, I start with the goals, then from that goal, I set a system in place. Without my system is like I showed y'all the board in there. What am I doing? What I'm working on, and what I done completed. That's pretty much the system. When I talk about like the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes to write. 30, you know what I'm saying? And eventually, uh, those 30 minutes add up. You look up and you be completed. And already completed what you was trying to do. But what I notice is if I just set a goal without the system, without the action, I just be sitting on it, man. And me learning myself is you learning yourself. I don't know. I work well on high pressure, man. If I got something that I need to get done in a couple of hours or next day, I tend to do it. So what I do is I put myself in high pressure situations every time that I set goals. I'm like, all right, this is what I need to do, and this is what it needs to be done by this time. So the terminology, the goals first, well, basically the writing, editing, planning, business, fitness. I write all that. You got to write all that in there, and then you got to also put in rest times. You know what I'm saying? Like today I'm doing live, so I got this in my notes. Go live at 3. You know what I'm saying? I was posting earlier. I put that in there. That's part of the planning or whatever. So goals, the system that I have to do, the actions that I have to take to actually get this done, progress, basically, at the end of the day, I'm see how much progress I got on the project, and then celebration it comes at the end when you complete your project. You know what I'm saying? Or complete the goal. If you complete the goal, you should celebrate, man. That's how you do. I was somebody I was watching. He was like, man, celebrate the small accomplishments. So I celebrate everything, man, as a victory. You know, like I said, if you've been watching my lives, y'all seen that I've been submitting to festivals and submitting to contests and different things like that. And whenever I finish when I complete it and I submit it, it's a celebration, man. It's like, all right, I got that done, man. And I can celebrate and go on to the next project. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna break it down I'm gonna break those terminologies down towards everything that I have to get done this week. You know, we're gonna start off with I always start off with writing. You know, so even if I don't do writing first, I make sure my things my list be it's don't be in order, but somebody trying to call me. So spam, but it don't be in order, but it be like when I get up, I automatically do fitness. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get up, pray, meditate, brush my teeth, get my vitamins and stuff, drop my eyes. Uh, I go for a walk. Y'all know it's it's 9K this year, and since I've been able to walk again, I've been hitting that mark. Uh, so fitness, I always put fitness at the bottom, even though I do that first. So I kind of, when I look at the list, you know, I put at the top what I want to get done the most, but I might wait to get to it. So today I'm gonna do writing because I need to finish the book. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't been doing a lot of writing for as the novel. So if I'm writing a book right now called "Holding the Devil In." I'll call it "The Family Tree," but that's a tentative title. But I definitely want to get that done by March. So writing, first goal, writing. All right. So now I put check boxes, but like, let's see if I can see that. I put this box right here, so I'm gonna put holding the devil in, and then I'm gonna put like a time period right here. So I mean, a block. My blocks are 30 minutes, so I do a 30-minute block. You know what I'm saying? So, holding the devil in. And today I hope to do I'm gonna do outlining because I still gotta outline that next chapter. So I ain't been on it. I put outline on that, and then I'm gonna give myself 2 blocks. 2 blocks is an hour. So every block is 30 minutes. So I'm gonna give myself 2 blocks. All right. Also you gotta make sure that whenever you writing down, be as spot on as possible. You know what I'm talking about? So outline, I know I got to outline chapter 7. So I'm just not gonna write chapter 7 in there. But look, I have the block. So whenever I finish this hour, these 2 blocks of 30 minutes. Whenever I finish this hour, I will X out this box for the day. You know what I'm saying? So writing. I also have to write on some scripts. So basically, I have the sitcom that I'm writing. So sitcom. I'm gonna do 1 block on the sitcom because it's a 7. It's pretty much. It's gonna be 7 to 10 minutes. It's gonna be a small sitcom that we can put like some kind of like what like Country Wayne he be doing the stuff on YouTube and different things like that. So basically, what we doing is we creating some stuff that we can put out and put out quick. So this sitcom would be like a Martin type sitcom. I got a comedy partner named Lamar Jones, very funny dude here in Dallas. That me and him we gonna work on this. This is basically about it's some real life stuff, but we gonna put some comedy to it. It's about a dude and his stepson. So he met a woman. He's gonna marry this woman. And he found out that his woman has an older son, like a grown son that she's, that's moving back in that he had help. So I'm gonna outline that. I'm gonna put one block on it. 30 minutes. All right. I also have, I've been putting together some pitch decks. So whatever you doing, you want to put it down. Even if sometimes I don't write no extras down. The next day I just use the same board. I'm like, all right, and sometimes I write it all over again. So it just depends on how much of the sheet that you get done that you can start writing all over again. So I also want to work on the pitch deck, so I'm gonna put an hour into that as well. The pitch deck is my horror 8 episode horror limited. I'm gonna call it a limited series, but every episode is its own. It's gonna be kind of like the Twilights or whatever. So I'm gonna do about one block on that, and I'm trying to raise some funds. I don't know if I told y'all about the Indiegogo, but I'm raising some funds to get like special effects, makeup, uh, some visual effects. Maybe have to buy some stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Just people got templates, presets, and different things like that. So I'm gonna spend 30 minutes on writing that. So that's 2 hours right there on writing. So I'm gonna hold that down. Editing is my next goal. All right. All right, before I go to editing, so let's go back. All right. Writing is my first goal, right? Holding the devil in is my I gotta outline that two two blocks, which is an hour, 30-minute blocks. The sitcom outline, one block, that's 30 minutes. They're working on the pitch deck, that's one block, that's 30 minutes. So the system is right for 2 hours. Uh, Once I'm finished with one of these blocks, I just scratch it out. That's a part of the system. And the action is actually doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? When I write it down, it's the power of writing stuff down. So this is my system. This is how I get to my actions by writing down. This is my system of getting this stuff knocked off my list. So all right, for social glitches, I only got really two things I need to do with social glitches. So first thing is color it. So I'm still working on coloring social glitches, all right? Social glitches, coloring. I'm gonna spend maybe I got you gotta be realistic. What's up, Tulu? Gotta be realistic. The game coming on tonight. So uh a lot of this stuff ain't gonna get done today. It might get done tomorrow. So I'm writing this sheet out, but I'm knocking down pieces of my goals by going live and I've been posting online and all that. But all right, the goal is social glitches coloring. I'm gonna just say one block today because uh, I still got to fit in 2 hours of writing before the game, and I might do a little something after the game. Might have another writing block after the game that I maybe do the pitch deck stuff after the game. But editing, I'm gonna do coloring. I'm gonna do one block. I might do that as soon as I finish doing this video, just to knock that down. And then what else editing I have to do? I'm not gonna put Wolves with Dinner on here, but I need to get that done as well. So tomorrow that'll be something that I put on there. So editing right now, I'm just gonna work on coloring, and getting it ready for scoring. That's what I'm gonna do. Getting social glitches ready for scoring. I'm gonna put a block for that. And man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the thing when you start putting in work on stuff, you actually start, you'll get in the groove, and you might go over sometimes. But if you do, just add a block. You know what I'm talking about? Just add a block, maybe take off a block from whatever else you got going on. But All right. For editing, I'm just gonna keep it simple today because the national championship game is coming on today. And who y'all got today? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Notre Dame can beat Ohio State. I'm just be honest with you. But those wasn't the two that I had in the national championship. I think I had I don't know. I don't want to say I had Texas in there. It just was a little. It been a little soft for me. What's up with it, Gator? Now had a dream I was kidnapped by what? Why? Kidnapped. By, you know I do write movies, man. So, but who y'all got tonight? Ohio State or Notre Dame? All right, back to all right. My editing goals. Since I'm finished with editing, uh, ready. Good afternoon to you too, bro. For sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But my goal is editing. The system that I'm having in place is I'm doing one block for social glitches coloring and another one for getting it ready for scoring. So that's an hour for that. All right. What else I got? Sure, I don't miss nothing. Yeah. All right, I can go to my clients. I got clients, so I always add my clients in there too because I got to do the work, got to stay paid. So put my clients in there. I have a flyer to do, so that's one block. Misty. I work for a couple of clubs here, man. I'm the graphic guy for a place called Hideaway. Uh, I pretty much give them a deal on, when you do multiple graphics, I got specials that I give people. So I got a club called Hardaway Echo Lounge that I do a lot of graphics for, and also I'm a coach. So a lot of the coaches that's work with big name athletes. Named D, it's a guy named D Rod, and my other partner named Coach Seabird. So I do a lot of graphics for them, but I have a flat flyer to do for the Hideaway Club tonight, and I got to put that down. And I also have two websites for to do, so I'm gonna put some blocks down for that as well. Two websites. I also do website design, so do graphics. I'm a graphic designer. I specialize in graphic designs, uh, but I also do web designs on stuff like Wix and Squarespace and the ones that has the graphic, like you can put it together through their platforms. I do a lot of those websites. I don't do the coding part, but I do have a partner that codes websites. I just I could probably do that. This is one of them things I was telling y'all about the music thing. I just don't get. I haven't got into the whole coding thing. Even though I did a class in college where I coded a website. I mean, it ain't that hard. It's just kind of copying stuff down and then putting stuff into them or parentheses or whatever. But I'm gonna get back to this. My clients, I got uh, a flyer to do. I got an album cover to do, and a website. I got two websites to do. Well, I got one website to do. It's for my chapter, and I also have a update. I have to do an update on the website. So, so I write all that down. What I used to do was I had to give myself a couple of days to get. If you were be doing graphics, I've been doing graphics for so long that I can do them fairly fast, but sometimes it takes me a second to come up with the concept that I say, hey, all right, I got to come up with the concept, but putting it all together is the easy part. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the website, basically, what I have to do for is my websites are I create a bunch of graphics like the background, the banners, the headers, different things like that. You know what I'm saying? That you see the different pages, the different things. You just by placing different things in the website to make it look good and not make it look clustered. I work on not making things clustered. All right. So I'm finished with my clients. This is what I have, and I'm knock them down. I'm be working this whole week on updating the websites and doing a website for my chapter. So that's a week long process. So basically, what I do is for that I don't put blocks down. I put blocks down, but it go by day. So how many blocks do I need to do to work on this? So basically, it's all graphics. I can probably do this while I'm watching the game. So that's probably what I do. I probably work on a website while watching the game. You know, I watch games on my phone and I also do it on my computer because we ain't got So I'm gonna put uh I'm gonna just put a block apiece for this. Excuse my French, but that's 2 hours. So if I can knock out 30 minutes on each one of them, I'm pretty sure I can get that flyer done. It's just a revamping of a flyer that she already had done. She wanted to look different. So I already got. The thing is, when you're doing graphics, is like cutting and pasting. My thing is with making a graphic look good is based off uh, how good you cut out a picture, how you put the text on the flyer. I mean, so uh, pretty much I got all the text. She already got the name of the night. It's $2 Tuesdays. All I gotta do is just move the people that I already cut out. Just create the background a little different, maybe different colors. Pop the words out and move forward from that. Let me see if I got something I can show y'all real quick. As y'all can see, I already did the thumbnail for this episode. So that's me in the background. But I'm gonna show y'all a graphic that I'm talking about when I was talking about popping out, changing the colors and stuff. Hold on. Yep. Let's see. I just did something different for her for another event. So I'm gonna see if I can pull that up real quick. Yeah. Well, no, not that one. Hold on. Eee. I got a lot of hard drives, so I got a lot of stuff I gotta go through. Birthday. That's a birthday flyer. It ain't the birthday flyer though. All right, it's this one right here. Y'all can see this one. Let me show y'all what it used to look like. This is the one I just did for my clients for the Hideaway Club. And if you in Dallas, man, go check them out. They got some good food up there for sure. I mean, I like to spend with people that spend with me. So, got this. This is the new flyer. I'm gonna show y'all the old one. Pull the old ones up real quick. Sunday flyer. This is what it used to look like. So the flyer is, as you can see, the flyer is never stop Sundays. Sundays never stop. So she wanted that changed. So like, hey, we're gonna use the same flyer, all the same information. We just want the thing changed. So when I have to do flyers like that, it won't take me as long. But if I have to make one from scratch, then I will use 2 blocks in my system. You know what I'm saying? So since I only got to do that, appreciate it, man. Since I only got to switch some stuff around and make it look different, then I'm only gonna need about 1 block. I'm only gonna need about 30 minutes. And if it run over from there, then it just run over. I just make sure I knock it out because that's how I get paid. So Uh, see what else, man. Fitness. I just, like I said, I put fitness last. And you should always prioritize your fitness, man, because without fitness, you ain't gonna be able to move and do nothing, all the stuff that you need to do. And I know my New Year's resolution was to stretch more. I ain't been on that because I've been had to lay in the bed, but I did get back to walking. So I just gotta put the stretching on here. So I gotta make the stretching a block, but I'm gonna put my walking goal first. My walking goal is 9K. All right. You can really put the blocks on here because what I do is I walk to the store every day. I walk to the store and then I walk to that Goodwill I was telling y'all about. And right now on my watch I have 8.8 K steps. I need 9. So what I would be doing is I'm gonna go do some work in the garage and I'm gonna have to do some work around the house. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing two things at one time. I'm gonna be walking and knocking down steps and working on house stuff. So 9K is before I lay down in the bed tonight, or before 12, whichever one come first. So that 9K, and then for one of my fitness goals, I'm gonna put one block for this a stretch. I'm gonna get back into the habit of stretching, man. Stretching to keep you injury free. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, to keep you injury free. Just walking, bro. People be looking at me, man. I used to be 290. I'm 235. You know what I'm saying? But I did play ball for a long time. I was 250 when I played ball. But after that ball, when you ain't got nobody saying, "Hey, go get in that weight room, do this, do that," it's a shock to have to do that type of stuff on your own, man. And luckily that I went into coaching. It's different. That's basically, I say it's a lifestyle change, man. Because what I was doing was I started drinking more water. I started doing oh yeah, for sure. You said a heart attack did you, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I went to the hospital for type 2. So type 2 did it to me. So when I got that type 2, I got a son, he's 22. My son played for Kansas. I said, bro, I want to see my grandkids. So I like you said, it's a lifestyle change. I had to change my diet. I couldn't eat certain things. Still don't eat certain things. I had to subtract some stuff and add some stuff. And like I'll be telling my L, it's kind of like finding a happy medium. You know what I'm saying? Like with snacks and different stuff like that. So I snack on like popcorn and dark chocolate almonds now. So I found out that I liked them. You know what I'm saying? But I had to find out the hard way. But yeah, make fitness a priority every day, man. So that's the part of my system. Fitness. Like I said, I get up, pray, meditate, and I go for a walk. Then I walk to the store, and then I walk to Goodwill, and I shop with a purpose. I shop with a purpose. I look for stuff that I can add to my production company, and I also do my collection need. Like, hey, let me see what they got. Like last time I got Uncut Gem. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's a hard movie. But my girl be like, you ain't even watching that. I do watch it. I mean, I done seen most of these movies that I got, but I'm gonna start watching. I watch movies and do film study at the same time as well. So when you start doing film and edits and different things, you look at movies different. Like what's the last movie I went to? And I was like, it's entertaining, but they had some stuff where it was like, all right, that's over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's an over top thing. Like I always compare it to the Fast Five or Seven or whatever. They shot a car up into outer space. I think it was the Gladiators movie that I watched, and I was just like, man, they had flooded the Coliseum and had sharks in the water. I'm like, that's the fast that's the fast stuff, bro. All right, so I do watch movies to be entertained sometime, but I also watch them for like angles, lights. Just trying to see which will, the way they put their lights and the storylines and how can I make my stuff better when I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I am working on sitcoms, I'm working on movies, I'm working on shorts. I plan on doing 2 features this year. So 2 features, maybe 3 series where I have 10 episodes and a couple of shorts. I did want to do American Black Film Festival. They have a contest about Black fathers, and last time I went, the deadline is in February. I still probably have time to do it, but the last time I went, I was thinking that it was more some documentary stuff, but it's actually film that they were doing about Black fathers. You know what I'm saying? So I probably won't work on nothing for American Black Film Festival, but I am gonna do the Louisiana Film Prize this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's always room to get better, man. Everything that's my thing. Even when I talk to my son, it's always about 1% better, man, every day. So I work on my craft all the time, man. I see. That's why I mess with y'all boys. Toulouse, 84, my LB. Y'all are actually doing something that y'all enjoy doing for one, and I enjoy watching y'all do it because y'all doing it. Y'all making it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's motivation, regardless if I work on cars or not. You know what I'm saying? You give me motivation. Hey, I can do it. I can go out there and give me a LL swap. You know what I'm saying? Might put a whole LL swap in there, so I feel like I can do it too, man. If he can do it, we can make it work. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole building the community. That's why I do what I do. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir, man. Y'all boys keep doing y'all thing for sure. So y'all motivation, regardless of if you believe it or not, man. Y'all definitely are. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy y'all lives and everything, so I appreciate the love back. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, just doing film. That's what I enjoy. Like I said, I went to the American Black Film Festival, and I was gonna submit uh, a documentary style film about me and my son, and I still. So somebody said, "Man, you might as well just do it for DTR TV." Yes, sir. So basically, what I have so much footage that I have. You can scan this barcode, man. It'll take you to DTR TV. You can download it on Roku, Fire Stick, Amazon, uh, Google Play, Apple Store, the whole nine. But I'm gonna do a series and put it on DTR TV. You know what I'm talking about? This the real documentary series on uh, the whole mentality of my thought process of getting him to actually getting him to a D1. You know what I'm saying? And it was a long process, man. You know, as fathers, bro, it's become difficult. It's like at some point, man, your son just stopped listening. Your kids just stop listening again. Very hard headed. And me, I'm consistent. You know, consistent. And if I can't get the message across to you, I'm gonna put you in a facility that somebody gonna tell you the same thing. And that's what used to happen. He used to come to me like, "Hey, Dad, he said the same thing." So basically, I got so much footage us working out in front yards, uh, me coaching him in little league football. Yes, sir. Uh, I got all this footage, man. Every time I go to a game, even now when I go to Kansas, I film the different environments and different things like that. You know, so I'm gonna put all that together and maybe do a documentary. I had him do a video, but the dude did the video like we was on. He had the video straight up. I'm like, man, turn it sideways so I can put it, well, I can make it a film thing. So, but what I was gonna do in the documentary was have him. I was gonna be on the phone, like you would have been hearing him from the phone, but it'd have had the audio loud, but it'd be like me sitting on the couch listening to what he was saying on the phone. I actually wanted him there, but you know, at the time that I was trying to submit, it was about this time he was back in school. He had a bowl game last year, and when they have bowl games, they have short time periods where they can come home and then have to go back. So he was back. He was working out at the beginning of spring. This year, man, shout out to my son, little Tommy, graduating this year. He actually got another year of football that we doing. Uh, they got a new stadium they building, so shout out to Kansas, and I'm forever in debt with Kansas because they gave my son a full ride scholarship to play sports, and then they give him, and then he got an education on top of that. And next thing is the league, so we working hard every day. So, man, y'all send something up for my son, man. He gonna do great things. But yeah, I want to do a documentary on that. But the thing that I'm doing for sure, the thing that I'm doing for the Louisiana Film Prize, I already wrote the thing is the film prize is in June, right? And I talked to one of my partners. He was just like, "Hey, you still want to do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, we can do it. Let's do it." You know what I'm saying? I already got the script wrote, so that's one part of the solution. The next part is we got to shoot it in Louisiana. The prize is bigger if you shoot it in Louisiana. You can shoot it all over the place, but if you shoot it in Louisiana, they up the prize by a lot. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Louisiana, maybe stay for about 2 3 days. We're in an Airbnb. Uh, it's locations that I've been looking at online, and he got people there already. So we gonna shoot. Uh, we're gonna shoot the short there. This year, I already got to go because he got a group that he worked with, and I'm shooting the video. So I got to shoot the video in Shreveport, and I'm gonna shoot short in Shreveport this year. So we're going to Shreveport. Hopefully, we can do some stuff in 50 studio. But yeah, we're gonna knock that down this year. We're gonna definitely do the Louisiana Film Prize. Next year, I'm shooting. Well, I'm gonna shoot. This is the thing. The whole thing about the system, the goals, system. I plan to do things earlier to get a jump on the festivals and stuff. Like I'm gonna submit to one of my goals, one of my top goals, and let's just break all of it down. All right, start with the goals. One of my top goals is to be an American Black Film Festival award winner, a Sundance award-winning filmmaker, South by Southwest award-winning filmmaker. Those goals that you set, these are minor goals, but when I do the wall in there, the lady that actually breaks down the goal system thing, she said, "Hey, set a goal that you have to that's out of your hands. Pretty much, the goal is out of your hands. You just have to do the work, and if you do the work and the product is good, then that goal will automatically be matched. It'll be matched. You know what I'm saying? So basically, me setting a goal to be an award-winning filmmaker, that's out of my hands because I can't say, "Hey, give me that award." You know what I'm saying? All I can do is, like I said, just work to get 1% better every day. So my goal is to be an American Black Film Festival award winner, Sundance award winner, South by Southwest award winner, and I already won a couple of awards from a couple of these contests. So that's one of my goals. My next big goal that uh, I want to accomplish is I want to get a business. I want to get a business. I want to get some business credit this year. So in order to get business credit, you got to do certain things, and these are the 4 things that will help you if your goal is to get business credit as well. And this is a system that I've been studying this stuff and been watching people on podcast shows, and they kind of break down. Like it's a lady named Noel's. Shout out to her, and her channel is on YouTube as well. She always talking about business credit and different things like that, and her main thing is real estate. But my main thing is to own a production studio. So to get that production studio, I'm gonna need some business line of credit or whatever I'm gonna need. But the thing is, to get that, you're gonna need a website. I got a website already. I got a business email. You're gonna need a business phone number, not your cell phone number. You need a business line, and then you need a office. But they got things called virtual offices now. So basically, my goal this week is to get the virtual office / office. Basically the virtual office is basically you can rent a virtual office every year, and every month, and they will send you like your mail, your business mail. You can put it on on your on your mail. You know what I'm saying? And have different stuff mailed there, because what they want to see is they want to see if you have a business address. That's like a big part, and then the all the rest of the stuff is big too. The website, the email, and the phone number. So my goal this week is to get a virtual office and a business number. So I can knock that down. I'm going to put that on here too, because business. So I can knock this down. a virtual office. And the business phone number. All right, with my business, man, just to go with the business, I already got my EIN number. I bought an LLC. I made sure I filed that form that they was asking us about. Man, they kept saying, "Hey, you ain't got to file it. Then you got to file it." So I went ahead and filed that. I want to get back into the tax thing, man. Where I got a business banking account. You need that as well, the business banking account, and you can get. I don't know if y'all got Randall Brooks. Randall Brooks is letting you get business accounts. You just need your EIN number. Uh, they'll let you open up a business account for $1. So I got a business banking account through them, and I'm also gonna do some. I was thinking about doing one of them online was like natural. I think it's called National something. It's but it's more for like the stripes and the car system for credit cards and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that production studio is the goal that I would like to get jump started this year. Me and my old lady, we use in the garage. And like I said, I don't know if y'all seen the last one of my lives. I shot it in the garage. So basically, what I've been putting together for that is uh, the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? The way that I'm gonna set it up. So these lives will be shot in my garage until that studio come about. I want that studio. It's my business goals is studio, maybe a couple of production vans, and uh, keep it rocking like a cut off stocking, man. So to get there, I'm gonna have to play the game. So the business phone number and the virtual office is my next line of business thing that I'm getting. My personal credit is good, and also working on building business credit. So you need the barrels the same as your personal credit. They got barrels for business credit. So yeah, man. So that's why I got to keep working hard, man. Keep working hard and putting one foot in front of the other. Got to stay healthy first. You know what I'm saying? Get my eyes, make sure that I'm doing everything the doctors say. In 3 weeks, man, they gonna do my right eye too. So I might have to be down again this year. So it's been rough. It's a rough start just from being down. You know what I'm talking about? Another. So let me just do a recap real quick, man, on what I was. The thing is, let me put this on here real quick before I show y'all. The thing is, set your goals high, man, real high. Put your system in place. Act on that system. Always check your progress. And then when you're done, celebrate. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate every small uh, win. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing that I send out to people too sometimes is win the day. And that's mental, physical, and spiritual. You know what I'm talking about? And mentally, knocking down this list, that's a part of my mental thing. Like, all right, I need to get this list knocked down. So I'm going to win the day from that. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how I set my stuff up. You know what I'm saying? I put the goals in place, put a system in place, take action on that system. Because without that action, you ain't gonna get nothing done. You can put a 1,000 systems in place. That's why I had that action on there. You know what I'm talking about? Action is maybe the biggest one. And you always hear me say a journey of 1,000 miles start with one step, man. And how to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. And that's a part of action. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter how big the project is, if you do a little piece at a time, it'll be done before you know it. And that's you tracking your progress. All right, you might. I'm gonna go back to cars. You might want to put some. Get your frame right. You looking at this car, they ain't got nothing in it. You know what I'm saying? It might just be the frame. You got to put the whole body frame on top of that frame. Then you got to put some tires on there. Then you got to put rotors, all that. You know, you looking at the process. You need to be looking at the outcome, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all right, this was what I want it to look like. So, and then work step by step to knock that down. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, this is really like an organizing channel, man. So I'm trying to help y'all get organized, me get organized. The lady that helped me, she got a whole planner, man. Let me see if I can. I kind of just took bits and pieces from what she, all the stuff that she got going. Cause this is the sheet right here. This is the sheet right here, and all these squares are 30-minute blocks. So say for instance, it's Monday, right? What time you get up? 9 o'clock, 9, 10, 11, 12. And basically what I do is what she had was you had to color coordinate it. So my girl got all these markers and stuff. Oh, here we go right here. She got all these markers and stuff. So this is what it looked like when I first started. You see that fitness in there? So from 9 to 10, I was doing my fitness. That's when I was walking. All right. At 10, that's when I started writing. So I write for 30 minutes. Then I start editing for 30 minutes. Then I do some graphics for 30 minutes. Then I do my fitness. I was doing fitness challenges, so I would do it was like a fitness challenge, and then I would take a break. So it is breaking down everything, but it's way more than that, man, because she break it down with numbers and a whole lot of other stuff, bro. She do numbers. Let me see if I got the number thing in here. But it's the goals and the tasks and stuff. You put that goal, like I said, that big goal. That big goal is like, I want to make 10K a month. That, and then you come up with the actions to make that 10K. So that's why this sheet is long. And you come up with those tasks. My tasks are like, right when I say writing, one of my goals is to write, to finish the novel. Write. One of my tasks is to write 30 minutes. Write the outline, 30 minutes. All right, that's cool. And you put notes and stuff on her to get it done and all that. It's a lot, bro. There was a lot with her, so I just kind of just simplified what she had going on. And then she would do like, pretty much like you count out your blocks. It's basically like, it's like organizing, man. It was just all organizing. It's like you count out how many blocks you did every day for the week, and then you do it for the month, and then you just be realistic on already, man. Appreciate you, Gator, for stopping by, man. But it's like, it's basically like numbers. It was a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how many times you going to like tonight the game. So I'm gonna be realistic. I probably won't do no work while I'm watching the game, but I'll probably be doing some graphics while I watch the game. But she was just like, be realistic. You gonna be out of town this time. You do stuff on Sundays. You don't put stuff in those gates. You have to actually put yourself into the resting spots. Like, all right. But I'm gonna tell you what that did for me. Like, even with me doing this like this, I kind of break down the times in my mind. Like, all right, this is what I'm doing first today. Even though I write them out of order, it's kind of like I'm structured with her, just my way. That's why I say, hey man, get you a structure and a system, and take action on it your way. You know what I'm saying? So this is helping me, and like I said, I got social glitches done. I got pretty much all my business stuff done. I just them down to the last two things. You know what I'm saying? Clients, I always knock my clients out. I believe in doing good business. You do good business by people return the favor by telling people about your business. I only had like, I could say, one hand how many unsatisfied customers I had, and it really wasn't my fault, man. This story time. All right, so I did a logo for this woman one time, and she told me everything that she wanted done, and I was just switching it. And this is why my girl was like, man, you too nice with in your business. And you know what I mean? I think, I worked with companies like Walgreens, you know what I'm saying? I always said the customer was right, all that, and and we got the stereotype with the black business and whatever. But a lot of that stuff it be because of different situations that we go through with different customers. But this lady, I did all the work. I'm talking about to a T. She was like, all right, can you change this, do this? I like these colors, that. I got it all done. And then she tell me it looked like some clip art. I'm like, I'm doing what you asked me to do. And I usually don't have nothing else to say about it. If you don't want it, then you just don't, pretty much now, if I do a graphic, I let people pay after, even though that's crazy because it's kind of like you getting the cut first and then me sending you the, you know what I'm saying, after I finish cutting. So I take that same approach with my clients. But most of my clients be word of mouth pretty much. All the graphic clients that I have, they be from the companies that I work for, people that hey, Tom G, the one to do it, or I advertise a little bit, but not as much as I should. As a business owner, we got to get better at advertising our own companies. That's why I do a lot. My thing is the independent film, so that's what I promote more. I'm gonna show you this graphic that, not to get off subject, but I'm gonna show you this graphic that I did for Holding the Devil In. I just posted on our channels, but it's pretty much that something that lady. But the thing is when I send you something, if I'm not familiar with you, I always put samples over the top, and I send it in a lesser quality. So when you get it, because most people what they do, I have clients. I just I have clients that has posted designs with samples in it. I'm like, man, it's like, come on, like So it's a part of business, man. All your clients ain't gonna be 100, like you said, man. I'm hoping to get uh, the best reviews and all that. But if you go through those Amazon reviews, my girl is big on reviews, man. So you got to take the good with the bad. As long as you got more good, like I said, I can count on one hand. I did over maybe 25, 30. I did a lot of graphics, man. I've been doing graphics since 2006. What's up with it, bro? I've been doing graphics for a long time. So, and shout out to my guy that gave me the software. I just followed him today. His name is Clemson. I was like, bro, when I seen him, I was like, that's my boy. I've been telling people about it. You know what I'm talking about? Telling people about him and how he basically gave me the software, the Adobe first software, and he showed me how to basically do the basics. Like, all right, this is how you put text on it. This is how you cut out a picture. And from there, I've been rocking and rolling. The way I started doing graphics was I started first doing promotion. When I was doing promotion, I was paying people to do my graphics. You know what I'm saying? I started off doing comedy shows and parties, events and stuff like that. I started with my guy, my frat brother. He told me to invest in a party, and we was paying people to do our graphics and stuff. And then after a while, I started bartending at this club and picked up the software and the graphics I was doing, they were trash. But that's the thing, man. Whenever you start something, you ain't gonna be the best at it, bro. So you just gotta work through whatever you got. Even with my videos, I tell you, my video, everything improves over time. So you just gotta keep working towards what you got. You know what I'm saying, Mike? So don't nobody start as an expert. My graphics is trash. I'm saying, but shout out to my boy Twan, man. He kept coming back. So he kept coming back. I kept doing flyers for him. And now here I am, man. I got a whole business on doing graphics, and I'm doing, I want to get into the animation part. I've been doing like if y'all seen Social Glitches intro. I want to get more into that this year, so I might do a series where I just need voiceovers. And basically, what that is, like cartoons mostly be like voiceover stuff. So it's with the software that I have is it's called rigging. So you had to rig somebody's mouth to, like if I'm talking, you gotta rig their mouth to that. So I'm gonna be working on getting that done. And sound designs. Sound designs is like they amplify everything. Like even in the movies, when you see somebody walking with some church shoes on a hardwood floor, and you hear that click, click. That'd be sound designs that make it amplify the sounds of everything. It's an explosion. It might be big. So I'm working on more of those sound designs. Production, I'm gonna leave to my boys. Yes, sir. Track production and Moby Dick from Beats by the Pound. Those are my production people. You know what I'm talking about? And while I'm shouting him out, and shout out to Moby Dick, he just dropped the album called Immerse. And I'm working on a project for him. I'm writing a script for him for his project right now. He, my guy been doing his thing for years, man. He sold over 100 million records. He is on that Ice Cream Man. He was the Hook Man. That dude, that's my frat brother, and that's my guy. Talk to him on a regular. He will be working on a lot of my projects for the background sounds, music, scoring, and different things like that. So just want to shout out him, and I'll have to write some stuff for him. So what I've been doing for him right now, just to, I ain't got it on the list, but basically I've been listening to his new album, and he basically been telling me to write down some notes and stuff for him. So basically I'm putting together a story from listening to his to the music, and shout out to him for trusting me with this project, man. Just that's another thing, man. Just writing, I my thing is when I'll be watching movies sometime, man, I just be like, man, I could have wrote a better movie than that. And that was the same thing with me in sports. Like when my son was playing football and the coaches were doing crazy stuff, you can either complain from the sideline or you become a coach, man. So I became a coach. I said, hey, I didn't like the way they was making movies. This movie could have been better if they would have did that. So I just got into that, and it's a whole lot into that, man. So shout out to anybody that has shot, edited, did all this stuff, because writing is difficult, and it's not what y'all think. You got to write a compelling story. And people was like, man, people want to write about their life, but most of the time they was like, most of the time your life is boring. So, uh, who won't watch you sitting on the couch watching the game? So the thing is creating excitement, and it's an art to that. And I study that as well, man. It's a book that I have. Like whatever you do, I know y'all got mechanic books. This book right here is about beats. It show you how to write the beats. The beats is like a story. It's like an outline of a story. So it's a certain way that script writers write it. But the thing is it's people that say, hey, this the save the cat is cool, but this is how I write it. So it's basically you kind of learning everything and you putting your own thing on it. That I got this, I got the show Bible, the script writer Bible. So that, and I watch a lot of movies, man. So that's how I come up with my concepts. And I like to see different things, man. I could actually write the coldest hood movies on the planet, I believe, because I'm from a hood, a real live rough hood. You know what I'm saying? I survived the murder capital and getting killed for starter jackets and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but, bro, how many hood movies? They all the same. Somebody get a brick of cocaine from somebody, and somebody come try to find them. This girl cheat on him. It's that's all it is, man. How many times can you write a hood movie? But the thing is writing a compelling story. Like I keep telling them, hey, man, I like a lot of my people come to me like I have to turn people down. Man, my two favorite genres is comedy and horror, and they will come to me with hood movies, and I'll be like, I don't want to do that, bro. For one, it ain't realistic. You telling me you got 5 bricks, and everybody got cell phones, camera phones. So once you come up with some clever way of writing a hood movie, maybe a hood thriller. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing why I came up with the horror thing that I came up with. They actually hood movies based on hood classic movies mixed in with hood horror films. What's good, L? I've been shouting you out all day. My guy, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations. Yeah, another man, y'all boys motivate me. So, I was just on here talking about things I don't want to shoot. I already went through the structure of me structuring out how I get my production done for production Mondays. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much set a goal, uh, put a system in place, take action, monitor my progress, and celebrate my dues, my finishes. You know what I'm saying? So I just broke it down to that, and hopefully my my other half, she be on me, but I love it. You know what I'm talking about? She make me pretty much push me to be better, to do better. She's like, hey man, you be all over the place sometimes. I'm like, I'll be trying to say a lot of stuff in a little bit of time, but making it work, making it happen. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir, man. But that's pretty much all I got, man. This week I'm gonna be working on, like I said, I'm gonna be working on the coloring for Social Glitches. March 2025 is still the due date for the movie. Working on a sitcom outline, my pitch deck tonight. So, and holding the devil in the outline, I gotta outline the next chapter so I can roll it into the thing. The game come on at I believe at 6:30 or 7. But I got Ohio State, man. I don't see them boys beating them, uh, especially the way they played Penn State. So I don't know. I I don't know, but it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna be doing some work while I watch the game. Also, I got to get Social Glitches ready for scoring, and I got some client work I got to do, and I got to finish my steps as well, and my garage. I got to get this garage together so I can put the studio in there, man. Been looking up stuff. Start pulling the trigger on a lot of stuff, man. So a lot of stuff gonna be I'm gonna be going live from my studio in the garage in a minute. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. So I'm excited. I've been showing my girl a lot of stuff. Let me show y'all the studio though. Yeah, the way I want to put my studio together. This is the little outline that I drew. You know what I'm saying? If I can find it in this book somewhere. Get the outline out. Been working on a couple of items to get. So some of this stuff is expensive, man. Like I looked up a custom neon sign. They want 400 for it, and I'm like, I don't know about no 400 neon sign. So I've been on Temu. Y'all, anybody got some neon signs from Temu, like open sign? Some, you know what I'm saying? Some on the lines of the clouds, the little clouds you put in the ceiling or whatever. So it's my little drawing that I did for the studio, man. This is gonna be in the garage, man. I'm gonna do some kind of mat, 2 chairs. It's gonna be kind of basic, but these I'm gonna have my posters, my film posters on the wall. I'm gonna do holding the devil in, social glitches, how to run off on the plug. I'm gonna put that on the wall, and exclosure. Those are my top movies, I believe. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I got some vintage cameras that I'm gonna put up on the wall. Just some, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So I'm working on getting that together. That and we got some stuff in there that I'm gonna move out. Me having these surgeries, I got to take it easy, so I can't lift too much. My girl, she on my head right now. I need to go change some stuff out. She like, hey, make sure that stuff don't weigh a certain amount. So
I feel like I can do it, but I don't want to. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna push the issue right now, man. I'm gonna make sure that I rest well, and also, man, this year I know I didn't put this on the list, but I might do some next week. But I have to. I'm gonna keep rolling t-shirt ideas out, man, and maybe y'all can help me with that as well. I came up with some. Well, I got it in my notes. I've been coming up with like t-shirt ideas, man. And one thing that I have to focus on this year is a target audience for the t-shirt brand. Like this is one of my shirts. I don't know if y'all heard me talk about Don't Poke the Panda. This is my Don't Poke the Panda shirt. But I'm also gonna put a book with this, just the meaning behind it. So I'm just put out more shirts, man. And look, I'm still we talking about celebrating the small wins. Yes, sir. Yeah, I gotta hear proper. But me talking about celebrating the small wins, I actually sold a shirt on T Public. Just it was one, but hey, that's a start. That's the start of the lucrative business, man. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep rocking out shirts, but I'm gonna start focusing on the target market. I actually asked Tommy about the different stuff that they like, but I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna start doing some vintage stuff that's more from my age range. I say more my age range from 45 to about 35, man. If you was born up in that area, I think that's my target audience as far as my vintage shirts. That I'm gonna do. Don't poke the panda line. That'll be more for the youth, the youngins. I got the big head panda bears, man. The meaning behind that don't poke the pandas because panda bears they all cute and cuddly, but people forgetting they bears. You know what I'm talking about? So I got a whole message behind that. You know what I'm talking about? Stand on business, and yeah, I'm gonna put out some. I'm gonna put out a lot of shirts this year. The shirts. I'm putting out some games that you can download. Uh, it's all coming with the website, so I'm revamping the website. I didn't put that down either, but I might start back working on the website. I've pretty much been outlining the website on how I want to. If y'all go on the website, it's different because it used to be a different color background. I'm turned to white. I'm gonna keep it simple. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate it, and but yeah, I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna be selling like car games. I got some stuff that it's gonna be like a lot of downloadables on there, so I'm working on that to get that jumping as well as how people go to Canva and they get Canva. They pretty much give you all the Canva stuff. I'm doing more of those type of things for Adobe users though. So you have to step your game up, come to this side to get mine. So that's my target audience over here, the people that has the Adobe software and pay for the subscriptions. So I'm gonna be doing that. Maybe do a class on that too. You know what I'm saying? So this is Production Monday, man. I'm gonna hop off this thing. I've been on here for an hour. I got some work to do. Like I said, I gotta put some of the system in action. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all download DTR TV, man. Download DTR TV. It's on Roku, Apple TV, Fire Stick, Google Play, and Apple Store. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the QR code. The link in my bio, though, on my YouTube. If you go on there, it's inside of my link tree, my PpSquared production link tree. You can go in there. You can check out my movies. I got award-winning films like Holding a Devil In and Exclosure, How to Run Off on a Plug, starring Heavy Chevy Mo Gritty, and How to Blackmail a Stalker. We gonna get back to doing some stuff in Oklahoma City as well. That's in the making. We got a part two to the film that we shot that needs to be put out, man. It's a cold movie. So that and make sure y'all check out my girl stuff, noticesenseco.com. She got candles, incense, and wax melts. She doing more stuff online. She says she doing more online stuff this year, so I'm gonna keep pushing her stuff to the forefront till we get that production studio. See, the production studio gonna have a storefront in the front with her candles, some merch, and notebooks and different things like that, man. Just positive affirmation stuff, man. You know, if y'all ever been just strolling down my channel, I have a series that I do as well, but I'm thinking about switching those to its own channel. Uh, Probably won't delete them from this channel, but I might start doing some stuff. Well, I ain't gonna say I might. I'm gonna start doing some stuff for practicing positive karma. That's a part of my system, fitness part of the fitness part of my system, and it's basically just having a positive mind, man. It's a lot of negative stuff. The negative stuff break through, so I'm gonna see if some of this positive stuff can break through. I got the saying that I say, it says, practicing positive karma on a daily, because whatever you put out in the universe, you will get back. So why not positive? You know what I'm saying? I got a theme song and everything. I need to shoot the video to the theme song with my bro. So I'm gonna get back to doing those, man. Just it's basically about healthy living, doing everything healthy, man. Reading positive stuff, watching more positive stuff, eating more positive stuff, becoming a more positive person, and positive things happen. You tend to be negative about things, negative things happen. You know what I'm saying? So being more positive. So I'm probably push that back. And then I also been writing on a book on that as well, but I just been kind of pushing that to the back. But what I might do is just do it by sections and do ebooks. So I got chapters that I already wrote, so I just might put them out as chapters. But the thing is what I have to finish putting the activities in there. I think that was the hold up. I made activities at the end of every chapter that you can do to better your mood, your attitude, just different things like putting your feet in the grass, walking, doing fitness, stretching, positive affirmation, you know what I'm saying? Saying things that's positive, you know what I'm saying? Just always being in a positive mindset. Like I went through some dark times, man, and just having surgery on both my eyes, being a graphic person and being a video guy, it was tough, man. So I learned, like, look, man, this is the way it is, and this is the way it's gonna be. And you can either accept it and fold in, or you can either accept it and push forward. And then when I decided to push forward, I started seeing people climb mountains with no arms and legs, and I'm like, man, a little vision can't stop you. And then I realized that I could see better through the camera lens. So that's my thing. People used to be like, man, I didn't know that you couldn't see until you pick your phone up. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna show you that I have a disability. But you know, you thug it through, you make it happen, you keep making it happen, you do things you enjoy, man. The first year that I actually went to the American Black Film Festival, I couldn't see Nate. Thank you. You hear me? I mean, I was just there. I did watch movies, so the screen was so big though that I could see a little bit of the films that I did watch. And then I actually got snuck into a panel on my first American Black Film Festival. So I enjoyed it enough. So when I did get my proper hour, the next year I got a bigger pass, and it was like a totally different experience. So, man, don't let them fears stop you, man. I know that sound crazy, man. Look, my first American Black Film Festival, I got on a plane to Miami. Can't even see good, bro. I'm visually impaired. Got on a plane to Miami. Supposed to be with a group. Went by myself. Stayed at a hostel. Y'all know what a hostel is, right? Not the movie hostel. A hostel, a hotel where it's like $30 a day, but they give you free breakfast, free drinks at a certain hour in Miami. They had a rooftop pool. It's like bunk beds all over the place. So it's like a bunk bed, and then they got this drawer at the bottom where you can lock your stuff up. And I had a big suitcase, so I just took all my stuff out of my suitcase, put it under there, locked it because I had my laptop. I blogged every day, and then I just left my suitcase in there. If somebody stole my suitcase, I just had to come home with my bags because I was coming home. I had a story about that too, man. This dude was a little creepy, had to leave earlier, man. But hey, don't let that stop you, bro. I seen a dude climb a mountain with no arms and legs. So That's why I do what I do, man. That's why I'm doing graphics. I mean, for years I had to put the computer screen was this close to my face when I was doing edits and graphics and then different stuff like that. As long as I could see, I could do. You know what I'm talking about? So, but I'm gonna hop off here, man. This is Production Monday. Happy MLK Day. Shout out to everybody that came on, man. Showed me some love. I'm gonna keep these things rocking. Hopefully, I'm gonna do some more. I might do more lives, but the thing is with these lives, I want to make sure that my camera's right. When I be looking at my old footage, it be looking a little wonky. So I'm gonna start doing more with the big cameras. I'm gonna see how I can set my big camera up and go live from my computer, so the quality can look the way I need it to look. Yeah. So appreciate y'all, man. This is Production Monday. I ain't gonna hold y'all no more, man. I appreciate y'all stopping by and hollering at your boy. And I'm gonna get to work, man. I got goals, I got a system in place, and I also have some action I need to take. So I'm gonna watch this game and see if these boys gonna pull off this victory tonight. But appreciate y'all. All right, peace.